This is going to be a short video on how to make Val work. Now, a lot of people think Val won't work because they're a bit too weak. That is kind of true. They can beat certain people, but you need to have Seraphina and her runes, and you need Nyx's runes, and you need them to be both striker. Now, I don't have them both striker, so I kind of lack in that area, but I can still technically beat high-end teams with Eudora, with Ethereal teams. And they're way higher than me. They got all the red gear, they got everything. They even got levels on me. So yeah, I'm going to show you that video so you understand what I mean. And then I'm going to explain how to do this. Now, his team's already automatically really good. You probably know who he is. He's got a strong Ethereal team. Now, my team, you just saw my team on the screen. My team's terrible. I have a 7-star. No, I have an 8-star Nyx. I have a 9-star Macaria. I got a 2-star, not 2-star. I've got a 7-star Seraphina. So my team is definitely weaker than his, and I don't even have the red gear. And there's a possibility of this happening. And I just want to add on top of that he is fighting in the tree right now, so he has the extra Ethereal increased damage by 30%. I know 30% isn't much, but he still has the upper hand on top of his gear, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. There is possibility for me winning. I could win this if I had more, like, again, if I had more copies of Nyx and I had maybe someone that didn't die in round 1, then I would win. So again, I took a lot of damage here. I survived, and then I took my turns, and then he nearly lost. You can see that he nearly lost in this fight. My Macario is not the strongest. So yeah, as you can see, there is possibility of me winning, and I'm going to show you what his team looks like. If you're a mega world, then this may not work for you, because then everyone's going to have the best of the best. But most players are not going to be the best of the best, and they can use this team against people without Eudora or Eudora runes with like the best stuff and still win. Now, like, just to show you that it was the ethereal thing, right? I can close that now. This was my team I was using. So I've got a Nyx with these runes, by the way, not these runes, with these gear, and I've got this again, that, and then my Seraphina is not the strongest either. It looks like that. So again, clearly it's a bit weak, and I'm going to show you what he looks like, just so you get an idea. So this is what he looks like. Again, he is meant to beat me, which he did, but again, there's possibility of me winning. I can't even click it. Oops, let me go here. So again, look at his gear. He's got the full red gear. He's got way more levels on me. Pretty much just better all around. Then you can see here, 2420, 126 or 166, and then yeah. And she's 15, by the way. It's not like it's anything low. And then of course, this is kind of, people will say this is kind of low. I know he doesn't have the runes, but that's beyond the point. It had the 30% buff in there anyway, so they had more damage, and his team's way more bloated than mine in every single way, in gear, in levels, and in enchantment. So I don't win regardless. So yeah, as you can see, he has a power gap over me too. Power does help. The more higher power you are, the more damage you're doing. And then this person here basically just helped him one-shot someone. So yeah, there is possibility of you winning. So if you want to use Ral, you use them. It won't be 100%, but you can win. And I want to show you here that he had the ethereal buff, so has more source of damage, which I don't. And yeah, if you want to make this work, you need Seraphina runes. You need these runes, right? It doesn't have to be red. You need this one right here. This is the most important one. And then on top of that, you will be needing the Nyx runes. They don't have to be the bottom one. The bottom one is nice. If you can get the bottom one, that would be great, because you can stun someone. I know one round isn't a lot because they're automatically going to be slower than you anyway, but it's still nice to have. But you just need the first one, so you get the 2 action turns, so you can attack twice. And then everybody else, you don't really care about them. This team would only be better if the next Val coming out is 110 speed. If she's 110 speed, then she wins. That's pretty much how it works. So when I mean by 110 speed, I mean something like this. This is 110 speed. And the reason why Eudora does so much, because she gets a turn round 1, she can ult round 1, and in round 2, she can kill you again because she has 1/6 speed. And everyone in Val is like 105, 105, and no, and again, Victoria is 106, but she can't attack the backline. So if Eudora is in the backline, there's no chance of you actually winning. So if there is the next one coming out that can attack the backline and there is 110 speed, there is a high chance of most people being able to kill certain ethereal teams if they ain't like a Giga Whale. And this video isn't for Giga Whales. If you're a whale, just run Ethereals and run Glorians, and that's it. You're pretty much done. But if you aren't a Giga Whale and you like to use a Val because you may like Nyx, you may like the whole team, then this is possible to win many teams. You can beat Avengers, you can beat Ethereals, and you obviously can beat yourself. But again, you know, there is chances of you beating Ethereal, but there's no chance of you beating Glorians. There's no chance of you beating this. This will just kill you. There's a chance of you beating this, a low one, and there's a high chance of you beating Avengers, and there's a high chance of you beating yourself. And Doom and Mystifiers, they're not even on the list because you win anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much. Oh yeah, also before I even finish the video, you have to do something like this, by the way. So we're going to where is it? Yeah, you need to have these runes. I know these runes look a bit odd and they're not the raw one, but the reason why you can't use the raw one is because you need to have the Seraphina shield by round 2, and you need to have 30 stacks. And if you don't have 30 stacks of buffs, then you won't be able to get the ignore shield. And Val is so bad in getting buffs before then. If you're like Ethereal, Glorian, Avengers, or Doom, you can get your stacks so quickly because there's many sources of getting stacks. But for Val, they only give attack boost, and there's a cap in attack boost. I think it's only 5, so you're going to struggle in getting any other stacks. So you need to have this combo of relics. Oops. You can have this combo of relics to give you 30 stacks or higher than 30 stacks, so you can actually get the ignore shield in round 2. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is my lineup. When a new Val comes out, I'm obviously going to get rid of Victoria and then put the new Val there if she can attack the backline with 110 speed, so I can kill people that have like Edoras in the back. And then this should pretty much win most people around my skill or my level. That guy I played just a while ago, he's not on my level, clearly. You can see it, he's not on my level. I just climbed up in the tree so you guys can have a good example, because people will say, well, the person you fight was weak. Well, he's technically not weak compared to me. He's way stronger than me, but there is a possibility of me winning him. So if there's a possibility of me winning him, then someone way lower than him would die. That's pretty much how it works. So yeah, that's basically a how to use a Val team. So if you did like the video, please like and subscribe. If you've got any questions, you can join my Discord, or you can write them in the comments, but I may not read all the comments because sometimes I forget. But if it's in my Discord, I can always see it. So yeah, thanks for watching.